Yeah, so good morning, everyone. Actually, already we started Python batch, sir, in the last week. Okay, so for that, this is nothing but add-on batch. That means whatever topics I covered in our previous sessions, I am going to repeat here and it will be continued. This is nothing but so what is our batch things. Okay, but before moving to this, just let me introduce about the batch which we are going to start and what is the syllabus. Okay, all these related content first let me explain, then I will start our cinema. Sir, here myself, Prakash Babu, having 15 plus years of experience as a trainer. I worked in various engineering colleges as a technical trainer. And coming to this course, it is core and advanced Python. It is core and advanced Python. Both things will be covered. The duration of the sessions are 7 weekends. Totally, we are going to spend 7 weekends to complete this syllabus. So these classes will be there only on Saturday and Sunday. The timings of the session is so from 7 p.m., not 8, sir. So today and tomorrow, demo classes, right? Demo classes will be there at 8 o'clock. Once if the demos got completed, next week onwards, we will have the sessions at 7 a.m. only. Sir, 7 to 8, 9, so 10, like that, 3 hours we are going to spend. Meanwhile, break also will be there. Sir, what is the fees? How much fees we are going to, how much fees we are going to charge? Rupees 5,000. Okay, sir, about more about these batches. Here I am going to explain each and every topic with a clear explanation. Sometimes I am going to give some real-time examples also for you to better understand. And parallelly, for each and every topic, I am going to cover programs, which is nothing but a coding part. It is also called as logical. To improve your logical thinking, sir, we are going to practice the program from bottom level. Parallelly, interview questions also will be covered. And what resources you are going to get. Sir, whatever notes I am going to type, that notes you will receive, which is nothing but running notes. And also you are going to get hacker rank link. Hacker rank link in the sense, I told we are going to see the programs, right? So in this you can expect around 350 programs will be there. What you need to do is just you have to practice. Maybe one or two questions I will explain. So slowly you have to practice. If you are getting any doubts in that, so definitely I will be there to support you. And every session is being recorded. You will get these recorded videos, but this videos validity is 6 months only. This is nothing but the details of this particular course. And coming to the syllabus, we have some 6 modules are there in this core and advanced Python. So what is the first module is fundamentals. In the fundamentals, like introduction to Python, installation of various softwares related to Python, features when compared with other languages, what benefits this Python is going to provide, like fundamentals, keywords and identifiers, how to declare comments, what are the data types that are available, and what is mean by typecasting and base conversions, literals, input and output statements, operators, selection statements, iterative statements, transfer statements, loops, even that pattern programming, like how to display stars and all. This is nothing but the first module what we are going to cover. Next, coming to the second module, in Python, we have inbuilt data structures are there. Like if you take other programming languages, if I want to implement any data structure, we need to write the code explicitly. But in Python, there are some inbuilt data structures are there, which are nothing but string data structure, list, tuple, set, dictionary. Sir, on these, we have some ready-made methods are there. Based on that, we can implement. So it is very easy, and Python is very popular. Why? Because of these predefined tools only. So after covering these, almost some 50 programs we are going to see only based on these data structures. But please make sure all the 50 I'm not going to explain in the live class. Suppose if I have taken example like how to count the number of vowels present in the given string, I will ask you to prepare for consonants. Like some programs you need to do. Then third part, functional programming. Nowadays it is very popular. Like how to define the functions, what is the need for a function, what are the functions available in Python. There are two categories are there. The functions which are already there in Python, those are called as predefined functions. The functions which you are going to define, called as user defined functions. What is mean by parameters or arguments? What is mean by return type? Some functions are there like filter function, map function, reduce function, zip function, like that. And what is mean by module? What is mean by packages? Sir, after covering all these things, we are going to do some small two mini projects. Like one mini project I'm going to explain, another mini project I will ask you to prepare. Then, sir, fourth module, object-oriented programming, we are going to see. Of course, because it is too early to discuss about the topics, that's why I have not mentioned. Around some 40 to 50 topics will be there on object-oriented programming. Sir, it is the modern trend in the programming language. And here also, we are going to see mini projects. And there are some advanced Python concepts are there, like how to prepare regular expressions, web scraping. If I have a website, I want to collect all the email IDs from that website, or I want to collect all the mobile numbers from that website, how you can collect. Then during execution of the program, if I'm getting any runtime error, how you can resolve that runtime error. So what is mean by multi-threading? So how you are going to resolve this, I mean how you are going to do parallel execution, like that. Then data storage, like how you are going to store the data. So there are two components are there, one is a file, another one is a database. Both are having their own advantages and disadvantages that we are going to cover anywhere. So along with that, we are going to see one mini project also. Next, sir, module 7. These are nothing but predefined modules. So OS module, time module, array module, string module, random, math, logging, regular expression, threading, like that we are going to see. And as a part of this, just I am taking one add-on session for you, that is NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. These three libraries as a part of this data science, I am going to cover this. Sir, I am not going to take more time. So only 6 hours on each topic, 2 hours a session I am going to discuss. So this is not part of our syllabus, but I am explaining that. So these are nothing but the syllabus what we are going to cover. If you are having any questions, please let me know. Please feel free to ask your queries. You can unmute and you can speak, or you can use chat window also for communication purpose. Any questions?
Yes, sir. My name is Prashanti.
Yeah, please.
Sir, last time also I attended demo. After that, I means I am very much interested to join the class, but no one gave me correct information, so I dropped, sir. This time, please give me proper
Yeah,
information.
sure. Tomorrow at the end of demo session, I will give the complete information so that you can contact it to the team and you can register. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Bhargavi, this syllabus copy is already there in our website. This syllabus copy is already there in our website. If you want, just I am sharing in the chat window. Everyone, you can able to copy paste if you want. Yeah, any other information, please let me know.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, sir, can you get any interview point of view previous questions?
Sir, we are going to cover interview questions also on the flow. That means when I'm taking the session itself, I'm going to mention these questions are frequently asked in the interview. Like that, I'm going to cover that. Just you need to make it note down. Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So the only thing is from your side, you need to put more effort because it is a kind of a programming language. So once if you practice, then only you can able to understand and you can learn, right? So that's why you need to give high priority for practice in the programs. Okay. Right. So I already started this batch last week. Just I covered some few Python programs, sir. Yes, today and tomorrow demo will be there. So I covered some programs around some um, 10 programs I have taken for the previous batch. But don't worry, it is easy only, not that much difficult. Okay, not that much difficult. So what is my requirement is today, just I'm not going to take these programs again. So just I will share you the YouTube link which I have taken in our last class. So because in that the complete information is there, maybe in the playlist or somewhere you will get that. But I'm going to start today the regular class. Yeah. So this is nothing but the playlist. So if you want to just you can go through, nothing is there, just a matter of some sample easy programs I covered there. So now I'm going to start the regular syllabus like as a part of that. So at very beginning introduction part and all will be there. I don't want to go in detail into that. So I will start the concept called data types, typecasting, base conversion functions and literals. These three topics I'm going to cover as a part of these 2 days sessions. Okay. Sir, if everyone clear and if you are not having any queries, I will start the content. Please let me know. Any questions? Requesting everyone to please respond. Clear?
Sir, one small doubt.
Yes, please.
Sir, Python installation process also included in this
Ah,
videos?
yes, I will explain. I will explain because it is the demo, right? Here, I'm not going to explain about that. Maybe in the next class, you will get that. Okay.
Okay. Sir, one more thing, whether you are using ideally or
We will use all the tools, sir. Like we are going to use this Sublime Text, Edit Plus, Notepad, Notepad plus plus. Okay, then we are going to use VS Code, Atom Editor, like multiple editors we are going to use.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, everyone clear?
Yes.
Right. So let me start the first topic. What we have here is data types. Sir, anyone tell me what is mean by data type according to you? What is mean by data type according to you?
You can say it's nature of the data, whether it is what type of data is following.
Yes, good. Sir, in Python, okay, in Python, when you are writing program, Sir, not only Python, if you take any programming language, when we are writing the program, okay, so the type of the data is very, very important. Sir, I developed one application in that I want to store name of a person or name of an employee. What type of data you will use for that is very, very important. Sir, I want to take salary of a person. Sir, what type of data you are going to use, it is very, very important. So the type of the data is going to play an important role. So that is called as what? Data type. Sir, data type means what? It represents the type of the data so that we are using in our program. Sir, any kind of program, what type of data we are using in our program is called as what? Data types. Sir, I want to take one small application just I want to demonstrate. Sir, consider I'm taking one application like employee management system. This is a small application I'm trying to develop. Sir, what basic things are required? Compulsory, you need to take employee name, and every employee associated with some unique ID will be there, and that employee is going to have the mobile number, and this employee is associated with the email, and some designation will be there, and the salary of that employee also will be there. Okay, so like sir, number of projects that particular employee completed will be there. Okay, so next and after that, date of birth will be there. Okay, so next and after that, male or female, that is nothing but gender of the employee will be there. So either that person is married or not, that information will be there, etc. Sir, name. What type of data you will suggest for that? Sir, it is a group of characters, right? So I always prefer the name as what type of data? String. Because we know a group of characters is always considered as string. Sir, I have taken so name like Prakash. So it is nothing but a group of characters, right? So this is in general in other languages, within double quotations we are going to mention. Sir, it is what type of data? It is called as what? String. So the name comes under what type of category? String, sir. What about ID? Anyone tell me ID comes under what type of category? Hmm. What type of category?
Numbers.
Number.
Integer,
Can I say it is integers? Sir, what about a mobile number?
double,
Mobile number?
double,
Double. Okay. See, I have a mobile number, like for example, so 98, okay, 9898, so 77676, okay, so 1234, like that I have a mobile number. Sir, what type of data you will suggest for this? Anyone tell me?
string,
Integer itself, sir.
string,
Integer, right? Sir, what
Yeah.
is the main purpose of integer generally? Sir, if I take a is equal to 10, b is equal to 10, 20. Sir, these two are integers. Am I right? Sir, we can perform arithmetic operations on this. That is the reason why you declared as an integer. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to do any arithmetic operations with the help of this mobile number?
no,
Are you going to add any one value for this, or are you going to subtract any value from this? Are you going
No.
to multiply? No, right? So
yes,
hence, so the type of the data here is not integer. You need to consider this one also as a what type? String
string,
only. Sir, why? Because only operation which you will do is a searching, no other operations. Searching for the integer data is very difficult when compared with the searching of string data. There are so many predefined algorithms will be there for searching for string. So compulsory mobile number must be what type? String type only. Okay, sir, in the movies and all you are going to see, sir, I want to find out the employee, sir, whose mobile number is ending with 1243. Sir, how you are going to do? Already we have the mobile numbers. This is considered as some small pattern. Whether is there any mobile number in our database which satisfied this pattern, like that we are going to check. Do you know, in our syllabus I covered one concept called patterns, which is nothing but regular expressions. Here almost 5 to 6 main majority applications we are going to discuss. Okay, remember carefully. So mobile number is what type of data? We have to choose string. Sir, everyone clear why it is a string, not other types?
Got it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Sir, what about email id? Email id is also by default string,
Single.
because special characters, n number of things will be there. Sir, what about a designation? So designation is also string, sir. Designation is also string. Sir, what about a salary? Salary is of
Double.
type double, or we can say float. Float means
Okay.
what?
Decimal.
Point representation will be there. Point representation will be there. So how many projects he covered? Sir, it is of type integer, number only, right? Sir, date of birth, what type of data?
Date.
Date, we can take date here. Okay, we can take date here to represent date of birth. One second. So we can take a date here. Sir, date, is it a predefined type? No, it is not. It is not a predefined type. So we have to use some special modules, or you need to create, sir, user defined tools to store. What about gender? Sir, gender is nothing but single character, either M or F, either M or F, single character you are going to store. Sir, what about married? Sir, true or false? True or false? For that, in other languages also we
Clear,
have
sir.
this boolean. Just at very top level, I didn't go in detail. Just at very top level, sir, I covered these things. This is nothing but what we have. Any questions?
Sir, so small doubt. For gender, we are creating character, right? In
Mm,
Python, character is there.
no, that I will explain in detail.
Okay.
Just I'm not explaining these things with respect to the Python, just generally.
Okay.
Sir, clear everyone? Yes, please acknowledge everyone.
Got it, sir.
Some students not at all giving the response. Please confirm. Clear? Right. Sir, now what is my next thing is very, very important. See, before moving to the data types, what we have, sir, I want to talk about other languages and Python. What is the difference? Sir, to understand this, I'm going to define two definitions. One is statically, statically typed programming languages, STPL, statically typed programming languages. Another one is so dynamically typed programming languages. Sir, what is mean by statically typed programming languages? Sir, if you take other languages like maybe C or C++, something like that, how you are going to declare the variable? Like integer x is equal to 10, something like a string y is equal to Prakash. Okay, sir, float z is equal to some percentage like 67.88. Sir, if I want to store the 10, you have a name. Okay, but what is this one? It is indicating what type of value it is storing. Sir, after some statements, I am taking x is equal to something like 55.67. Immediately, what will happen? You will get error. Sir, why? Because, sir, already the type of the x is fixed. Already the type of the x is fixed. How you can able to store other than integer type? Like that, we are getting error. Assume that there is one egg tray is there. In egg tray, what things you can keep? Only eggs, right? Is it possible to take any other content? No. If you are trying to take, it is not going to be accommodate. In the same way, sir, here the format, the structure, the type is already fixed. Sir, you have to take only that type. If you are trying to take any other type, it won't entertain. Such type of programming languages are called as what? Statically typed programming languages. So what is mean by statically typed programming languages? Before declaring, okay, before declaring any variable, so compulsory we need to provide or we need to declare, okay, before using any variable, we need to declare the type of the variable in advance. So then such type of such type of programming languages such type of programming languages are called as statically typed programming languages. Sir, example for such type of programming languages. Sir, what are the examples that we have? Sir, you can take C language, you can take C++, you can take Java. These are nothing but examples for statically typed programming languages. If you are clear with statically typed programming languages, then I will take what is mean by dynamically typed programming language. Clear up to this, everyone?
Yes, Prakash.
Okay, sir. Sir, now what is dynamically typed programming language? Opposite for this. Sir, in Python, I am taking x is equal to 10. So y is equal to, I am declaring Prakash. Sir, z is equal to 4.5. Sir, after few statements, so I am taking x is equal to, or x is equal to something like Python. Sir, is it valid? Yes, it is valid in Python. That means you are not required to declare the type. Then how Python is going to consider? Sir, what is the value that you are going to assign? Based on that value, automatically the type is considered. Okay, sir, based on assigned value, automatically the type of the data is decided by the programming languages. So then such type of programming languages are called as dynamically typed programming languages, so DTPL. Sir, examples for such type of programming languages, we have JavaScript is there. Sir, we have shell script is there. Okay, even sir, Python is the best example for such type of programming languages. Sir, we have both advantages are there, disadvantages also there with the help of this dynamically typed programming languages. But anyway, so when I'm going into the deeper into the syllabus, so you will came to know, so what is the advantage, what is the disadvantage. Sir, I hope you are clear with what is mean by statically typed programming languages, what is mean by dynamically typed programming languages. Sir, it is one of the interview question also. Like they are going to ask, sir, why Python is a dynamically typed programming language? You need to explain. Or sometimes they are going to ask, sir, how this Python, why you are not declaring the type? Or differentiate statically typed programming languages and dynamically typed programming languages. Like that, there may be a chance. I hope now you are in a position to tell answer for that. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Please let me know.
Sir, one small doubt. Sir, when you recently assign some value, that old value will be deleted and new value will be assigned, right? Data
Yes,
type.
yes, yes. In other
Okay.
languages also same thing, right? For example, if you take integer x is equal to 10. So after some lines, So if you are assigning only 55, not 55.67, if you are assigning only 55, the previous value will be gone and the new value is going to be occupied. It is always overriding by default. But here we are talking with respect to type, right? Sir, here it is integer type. If you assign any other type, we will get error in statically typed programming language. In dynamically typed, it won't check for the type. Whatever value you assign, it will decide. Sir, at very beginning, x is what type? Integer. Later, x is what type? String. Like dynamically, it is changing based on the value which you are giving. Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Right. Sir, in Python, whatever value you are assigning, based on that, it is taking the type, right? Then what is the need of studying data types concept? Because as a programmer, we should know what are the different types of data types are there. Okay, that's why we are learning this. But as a programmer, as a programmer, so we must know the type of the data that we are using in our program. So first one, what are the different data types are there? We have 14 data types are there in Python, sir. The first one is integer. So second one is a float. Sir, third one is nothing but a complex. Fourth one is nothing but a bool, which is called as a boolean. Sir, fifth one str. If you want, it is nothing but a string. This is nothing but what? Boolean. Sir, what about the sixth one? Sir, we have list is there. We have list is there. And we have tuple. Okay, next we have set is there. So next we have frozen set is there. So next we have dictionary is there. Next and after that bytes. Okay, next we have byte array is there. So next and after that we have range. So next none, like that we have totally how many data types are there? 14 data types are there. Anyway, we are going to see in detail about these 14 data types, okay, in today and tomorrow's session. Sir, if you are clear with these names, maybe some names are new for you, some names are already you know from the previous languages. Like if you say integer, sir, float, string, boolean, okay, these things is already there in other languages. Okay, but remaining things are something like a new concepts. Don't worry, I will explain in detail about this one by one. Do you have any queries up to this?
No, sir.
I need response from everyone. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yes.
Right. Sir, to understand these data types, before starting one by one data type, there are some functions are there. The most commonly used functions, the most commonly used functions in Python. Sir, what are the most commonly used functions? But before moving to this, just I want to write one statement like in Python, sir, everything is treated as an object only. Sir, here there is one concept will come with name object. Sir, in other languages, we have like primitives, we have some objects. Two categories will be there. But in Python, sir, everything is treated as object only. In Python, everything is considered as object only. Remember this point. Several times we are going to use this. Sir, like if I am taking integer x is equal to 10, it is the variable in Java. It is nothing but variable in Java. If I declare integer x is equal to new integer of 10. Sir, if you declare like this, it is object in Java. But in Python, sir, simply if you take x is equal to 10, sir, here x is nothing but what? Object only. There is no separate types. Everything will be treated as object only. Okay, because why, sir, this facility is there only for Python? Because in general everything will be treated as an object in the real time. Nowadays, if you want to store any information into the file, it should be in object format. I want to transfer the data across the network, it should be in the object form. Sir, I want to push some data into the stack, it should be there in object form. Like that we need to take. Okay, sir, if you are clear with the term called object, I will continue. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So what are the commonly used functions are, the first function is, sir, print function is there. It is going to take one object as the parameter. What it is going to do, sir, it will print the given object's content on the screen. Sir, it is going to print the given object's content on the screen. Sir, I don't know anything about the program. Don't worry. I will explain the first Python program. Then we will see how it is going to be developed. Sir, how to do the Python program? Can you please guide me steps? Don't worry. In the upcoming classes, after installation of Python, I will explain in detail about that. But at very beginning, just try to understand, it is not that much difficult, sir. So what you need to do is, irrespective of the editor which you are using, it may be Notepad, or it may be Edit Plus, or it may be Sublime Text, anything, what you need to do is go to file. There is one option called new file, create a new file. So here you have to write the program. Sir, how to write Python program? I want to print a message called good morning. How to write code for that? Very simple, sir. Sir, print off within double quotations. I am printing a message saying good morning, students, like this. Sir, if I am going to run this program, what is my expected output? Whatever message that you have given here, it should be printed. Then immediately you may have a doubt. Sir, where is main method? In Python, there are three different templates are there to write a Python program. One is scripting, anything you can write. One is a functions. You can write a function and you can call that. Another one is object oriented programming. You have to define a class. You need to define some methods. By using the object, you have to access. Sir, any these three approaches you can use. That's why we will call Python as all-rounder. All-rounder means what? Sir, it is going to use any approach. That's why there is no proper template. There is no proper template for this. Okay. Sir, now I typed the Python program. Now what is the immediate next step? We have to save this. I'm going to again file, go to save. Sir, in which location you need to save? Sir, I want to go to C drive. Here there is one folder with name test. Sir, here I am going to save like test.py. Test.py. Sir, here you need to select the type as Python. Like this. Sorry, it is of type Python. Right. Sir, what is this .py? .py indicates that you are doing a Python program. You are doing a Python program. Because what is the extension for C language? .c. What is the extension for C++ files? .cpp. What is the extension for Java files? .java. What is the extension for Python files? Similar to that, .py is the extension. I hope you are in a position to understand now. Sir, do you have any doubts up to this?
No.
No, sir.
Don't worry, these and all I will give in the form of documentation in the installation of Python and the steps to execute Python programs. There once again I will cover in detail. Sir, if everyone clear, I will show you how to execute this Python program. Clear? Please confirm, guys. Right. Sir, now I want to run this Python program. How to run? You need to open command prompt. You need to open command prompt. Sir, in the command prompt, so I'm there in C drive only, users, some REDPR folder. But where I saved my files in C drive only, but test folder is there. First come out from the total. Sir, which command we have to use? CD backslash to come out from all the folders. Then CD space test. I entered into the folder called test because I saved my total documents in test folder. How to run? Sir, py space test.py. Py is the command. Okay. So to execute or to run your Python script, press enter. Sir, are you seeing the message we are getting? Just you need to remember saving the file by using .py extension, running the file by using the command called py. Sir, beyond that, nothing. Everyone clear up to this? Sir, any questions? Others, please respond. Clear? Right. So now I will take the program like print function explanation. What is this one? Print of object. Sir, I want to print. If I am giving any object, it will print its content. Now let me take, I am taking some 4 objects like A is equal to 10. Sir, B is equal to, within double quotations, I am taking Prakash. C is equal to, I am taking 4.56789. Okay, so D is equal to something like I am going to take false. Like this, I declared 4 types of data. Anyone tell me, first one is what type of data?
Integer,
Second one is what type of data?
string,
String.
Third one is what type of data?
float,
Float. Fourth one is what type of data?
boolean.
Boolean. So anyway, I have not declared anything here. The reason is Python is a dynamically typed programming language. We can use print function. Just you can pass that object. That's all. What is the object reference? A. So now print of B. Now print of C. Now print of D. So if I run this program, what content is there? It is going to print. If you want, you can see. Sir, 10, Prakash 4.5678 and then false. So by default, we are getting whatever values that we assign. Okay. So any queries on the first function called print? Are you comfortable with this?
Yes.
Yeah. Sir, majority of students are there. Please respond, everyone. Don't sleep in the early morning. Clear? Right. Good. So second function. What is the second function that we have here is, sir, type of object. Sir, you told that we are not declaring the type when you are executing the program. So what is the type it is holding? We are not declaring. Then if I want to know the type, sir, how I can able to identify its type? Don't worry. For that, we have one function is there. What is the name of the function? Type function. So what it is going to do? Sir, it returns the type of object, the type of the object it is holding. What type of object it is holding, it will return. Let me take the same example, sir. Here I am printing A followed by type of A, sir. Sir, B followed by type of B. Sir, C followed by type of C. D followed by type of D. Sir, what type function is going to tell what type of data it is holding? Can you please show me like that? Now listen friends, have you observed 10? What type of data, sir? It is integer. Prakash, what type of data it is? String. Sir, 4.56, what type of data it is? Float. False, what type of data it is? Boolean. Sir, in all these things everything is okay, but what is this class, sir? I am unable to understand. Very simple, sir. In object oriented programming, suppose if you take a class int, sir, so much of code is there, sir. Whatever you created a 10, it belongs to object of this particular int class. Okay, for example, assume that there is a class called person. Okay, there is a class called a person. Sir, here Prakash is there. Prakash is the category of person. Sir, there is one person with name Venkat. He is the object of person. In the real world, you can take any human being. Sir, he or she belongs to which class? Person. Like this is nothing but the template. All these are nothing but what? Objects. Now 10 is what type of object? Int. Prakash is what type of object? String. 4.56 is what type of object? Float. False is what type of object? Boolean. Because in Python everything is treated as object only. Are you clear friends about this type function? Any explanation is needed?
Yeah.
Sir, clear? Everyone please confirm.
Yes.
Right. Now, sir, what is the next function that we have? It is also a very important function. The function is ID of object. Sir, what is this ID? It is something like identification number. It is something like identification number. Sir, in Python, okay, in Python, we can use ID function. We can use ID function, sir, to find address of an object. Sir, I want to find address of an object. Which function we have to use? ID function. But remember, there are some special categories are there under this. I will show you. Sir, I'm taking A is equal to 10. So what Python is going to do is, in Python, we have Python memory is there, sir. Okay, Python memory is there internally. So whenever you are installing Python, some certain memory will be given for the Python. It is nothing but so memory unit in Python. Sir, you are declaring what type of variable, sir? A is equal to 10. First, Python is going to search in the total memory. Is there any object who is holding the value 10? Sir, there is no object. If there is no object, try to create that particular object. So with the content 10, how you can identify this? A is nothing but reference for that. Like that we have. Sir, next I am taking B is equal to 20. Array check in the total Python. Do we have any object with the content 20? No, sir. Then create a new object and assign the value 20. Sir, B is reference for that. Now I am taking C is equal to 30. Sir, is there any object whose content is 30? No. So create that object, assign the value 30, and D is the reference. What will happen? Sir, now where this particular A is stored, can you please find out its location? Of course, it is not required for us, but if you want, you can find address of these particular variables. How to find? For that only ID function is there. ID of A, ID of B, ID of C, like that we have. Up to this, let me execute. Sir, now are you seeing we have some unique value for A, we have some unique value for B, we have some unique value for C. Like for every variable, sir, there is some unique value is there. I hope everyone understood, sir, what is this terminology. Any questions up to this from your end? Please confirm. Any questions?
No.
Now, sir, next example, continuation, very, very important. Now listen carefully, friends. Sir, already you declared like this. Again, I am going to take D is equal to 10. Sir, what Python is going to check? Sir, Python will verify in the Python memory, is there any object who is having the content 10? Tell me, sir, is there any object with content 10?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have.
Yes. So instead of creating a new object, sir, that D is pointing to the existing object only. Sir, what is the advantage of this? Unnecessary creation of object is not required. Unnecessary creation of object is not required. Sir, orally you are telling, where is the proof? Let me execute this. Sir, are you seeing the address of A and the address of D? Both are same, sir. Address of A and address of B, both address of D, both are same. What is the meaning of that? So in Python, reusability is going to play an important role. First it will check is that object is already there in our mission or not, in our memory or not. If it is already there, why we need to create? We can reuse the existing object, right? Like that it is going to consider. Sir, hope it is clear for everyone. Any questions from your end? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Clear, friends? Sir, I have a doubt. Is it advantage feature or disadvantage?
Advantages.
Yes. So sometimes it is advantage, sir. Sometimes it is disadvantage. Sir, where? Can you please show me one example where it is disadvantage? Okay, because seems to be it is advantage feature only, but you are telling sometimes it is disadvantage. No worries, I will explain. See, assume I'm developing one application, sir. In that application, there is one variable I want to use. What is that variable? Is something like sir, country name, like that. There is one variable is there, so it is pointing to some memory. Now what will happen? Sir, first person came, sir, he declared some country name as a P1, person 1 country name. Then immediately what will happen? Sir, with IND India, so one country object will be created, so person 1 is pointing to this. Sir, second person came, sir, he is also country name is India. Now what will happen? Same object, right? Reusability. Some third person came, so that person country object is also same like this. Sir, dot dot dot, sir, person country some 1,000 or 1 lakh, okay, or 10,000, 1 lakh. Sir, all these objects are pointing to where? Country name only. Sir, it is the biggest advantage. Suppose if this concept is not there, how many country name objects, how many string objects you need to create? Sir, 1 lakh string objects you need to create. Now, only one string object which is referenced by, so 1 lakh, no problem. Now, in this point, is it advantage or not? Please confirm. Everyone, is it advantage feature or not? Yes, please. Right. Sir, there is one disadvantage is also there. What is the disadvantage? Assume this third person, sir, shifted from India to Pakistan. Then immediately what this person did? Sir, he is trying to edit. So this India as Pakistan. Now what will happen? Sir, because of this modification, rest of the people are also going to be affected or not? Yes. Sir, are you understanding what is the problem with this? Everyone, please confirm. Sir, is it making sense, my words? Please confirm. Right. Sir, hence, there are two types of objects are there in Python, sir. Sir, in Python, how many types of objects are there? Two types. One is nothing but mutable objects, and the second one is immutable objects. Immutable objects. Sir, what is mean by mutable objects? The objects which are going to allow modifications. Modifications are allowed. Sir, what is mean by immutable objects? Sir, immutable objects means what? Modifications are not allowed. Okay, in one category modifications are allowed, in other category modifications are not allowed. Like that we have two different types are there. But don't worry, this topic like mutable immutable, again we are going to discuss there. You will get much clarity. Just a small note I covered, sir. Sir, if you are comfortable with these, then we have one last function is there. After that, we will go for data types. Are you clear, friends, up to this? Please confirm. Good, good, very good. Now, sir, what are the functions that we covered till now? Print function, ID function, type function. There is one more function, sir, with name get size of. Get size of. What you need to pass is you have to pass object. Sir, the name itself giving very clear clarity, right? What it is going to do, sir? It returns the size of the given object in bytes. In bytes. And sir, it is not a regular function. It is not a regular function. So it is defined in sys module. It is defined in sys module. Hence, while using get size of, while using get size of a function, sir, we must import sys module. We must import sys module into our program, like that. But don't worry, I will take one example. I will show you. Sir, assume a is equal to 10 is there. Sir, b is equal to something like c is equal to some other big number is there with me. I want to find out sizes of these objects. Sir, print size of a. What is the method name? Get size, right? Okay, size of only. Size of a, size of b, sir, size of c, like that. Now what is the output you will get? We will get error saying, "Arey sir, what is this size of? I don't know." Then what you need to do? Sir, you have to import one module. What is that module? Sys. Then, sir, sys dot get size of, sys dot get size of, sys dot get size of. Now see what will happen. Sir, what is the size of A? 28 bytes. What is the size of B? 32 bytes. What is the size of C? 44 bytes. Like that it is going to return. Okay. Just what is the purpose of size of function? Get size of function. It will return size of the object. Sir, up to this, as a part of this data type, so we have seen like introduction to data types. Okay. So next and after that, list of data types, list of 14 data types in Python. Okay, so after this we have seen very clearly about sir four common functions in Python. What are the common functions, sir? Print function, so then id function, then type function, then sys dot get size of a function. Sir, along with this, at a very short note, I covered what is mean by mutable and immutable. But don't worry, again I will repeat. Sir, up to this, whatever I covered, do you have any questions? Please confirm.
Thus, Spanish. Sir, how can you remember that sys dot get function like this?
Sir, you need to remember, sir, we don't have any option because the functions are available in which module we need to remember.
Oh, that means you have any list of functions.
Yeah, I will show you. I will show you the modules and the list of functions which are available. I will give that cheat sheet. Okay.
Okay.
Clear, friends? Please confirm. Everyone. Right. Can I go for next topic? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good. Now, sir, coming to the next topic, like one by one data types, I'm going to explain. What is the first data type? What is the first data type that we have here is integer data type, sir. What is the first data type that I have? Integer data type. Sir, what is mean by integer data type? As very beginning, we know that it is used to hold integral. It is used to hold integral values. If I want to store integral values, then we have to use this int data type. Okay, that means without decimal values. That means points won't be there. Points won't be there. Sir, I want to take one example. For example, a is equal to 10. I want to print a. I want to know what is the type of a. Sir, is it integer or not? Yes. You can see 10, it is of type integer. 10, it is of type integer. Like that we have. Sir, in Python, is there any range concept? Sir, I want to store a big number like this. Sir, in other languages, you can see there is some range, right? Like minus to 32,768 to plus 32,767. Okay, minus 128 to plus 127. Like that, there are some ranges like in C, C++, Java. Sir, what about Python? In Python, sir, there is no range concept. No range concept. That means a big value also you can store, nothing will happen. Let me execute this. Sir, is it raising any error? No, no. Happily it is working. Happily it is working. Like that, I can say this is also one of the advantage in Python, sir. This is also one of the advantage in Python. Sir, if you want, I will take one more example. Very, very important. Sir, I want to import one module, sir. There is one module with the name math. Sir, math dot factorial of, I am taking 10. Sir, what is the output it is going to print? You can see like this. Sir, I want to find out math dot factorial of 100. Now, are you seeing? Sir, it is a single number. It is a single number. Remember, there is no programming language. There is no programming language, sir, which uses, which calculates factorial for 100. There is no data type supported for that. Because in other languages, data type is having some range, memory. But in Python, everything is treated as an object. That's why this much limit you have to use. This much limit only we have. Such a type of terminology is not there in Python. Okay. Sir, are you clear up to this? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Sir, everyone please respond. Clear up to this? Right. Sir, there is a continuation part for this. What is that is, sir, integers we can represent. We can represent int values, int values in the following four forms. There are some four forms are there, sir. What is the first form is decimal form. Sir, what is the base of the decimal form? Anyone tell me what is the base of the decimal form?
10.
Very good, 10. Sir, then second form is binary form. What is the base of binary form?
2 it is.
2. Very good. Sir, octal form. What is the base?
8.
8. So hexadecimal. Hexadecimal form. What is the base?
6.
16. 16. Like that we have. Sir, I have base 10 is there. How to represent these decimal integers? In Python, remember sir, to represent decimal integers, there is no representation. Okay, there is no representation. Why? Because sir, by default, so by default, it is always considered as decimal only. If you want w is equal to 10, I am taking, I am trying to print that w. What is output you will get? Sir, that 10 only. Now, sir, I want to represent binary. How to represent? Sir, it must be prefixed with, either, either 0 small b or 0 capital B. Anything you can take. Now listen, sir, I am taking x is equal to, sir, 0b10. Now I want to print that x. Sir, what is the output you are getting? Sir, 2. Sir, why it is coming 2? Because you can take the data in any form, but output is always in decimal form only. Sir, now I want to know how it is calculated. So because you have mentioned 10, in which form? Binary form. What is the default form that we have? Base 10. How you can convert? Very simple, sir. Please listen carefully. Sir, you need to take this 10 in the reverse direction. What is the first value? 0. What is the base? 2, sir. So 0 into 2 power 0, which is nothing but 0. Next digit 1. 1 into 2 power 1, which is nothing but 2. Is there any other zeros? No. Sir, add these things. You will get 2. 2 is the output. Sir, clear, friends? Why 2 came? Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Right. Sir, now I want to go for another representation. Sir, I have octal form is there. How to represent? Sir, octal form must be prefixed with either 0 small o or 0 capital O. Sir, what about hexadecimal? Hexadecimal also must be prefixed with either 0 small x or 0 capital X. Anything you can take. Sir, I will show you the remaining things also. Like y is equal to 0, 0, 10. So z is equal to 0x10. I am trying to print y. I am trying to print z. Let me calculate, sir. What about the second terminology? 10. It is there in base 8. I want to convert it to base 10. Sir, last digit 0 into base is 8. 8 power 0, which is nothing but 0. Then 1 into 8 power 1, it is nothing but 8. Sir, in the output which I am expecting is 8, sir. Sir, what about next one? Sir, 10 in which format? 16 hexadecimal. We need to convert it to base 10. Sir, 0 into 16 power 0, which is nothing but 0. So 1 into 16 power 1, the output is nothing but 16. What is the result you are getting? 16, sir. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, let me check really is this output is coming or not. Yes. First one decimal, second one binary, sir, third one octal to decimal, then last one is hexadecimal. Like this, sir, we can represent the integer values in how many forms? In 4 ways we can represent. Sir, there are some note points I want to take here. Anyone tell me what is the default? What is the default type? Default type or default
Decimal.
form. Yes, default form is always decimal. And the second note, sir, very, very important. So you can take, so Python is not a case sensitive, not a case sensitive with respect to, with respect to, okay, binary form, octal form, and hexadecimal, and hexadecimal form declarations. Means what? Sir, either you are taking 0 small b or 0 capital B, it is okay. Sir, whether you are taking 0 small o or 0 capital O, it is okay. But in the remaining cases, it is case sensitive. Sir, I am taking capital P. Can I take like that? No, because it is case sensitive. Sir, print is not defined. So there are certain areas where Python is not case sensitive. Sir, one of the area is nothing but what? Defining the constants. I mean, defining the number forms like that. Are you clear up to this? Please confirm. Everyone clear? Right. Right. So anyway, the class is going to be continued still 45 minutes. So just meanwhile, I'm going to give break for 10 minutes just to go and refresh. So break for 10 minutes. Okay. And it will be continued up to now the time is so 9:20. I will take break up to 9:30. So again, I'm going to continue for 10:30. Up to 10:30, the session will be there. Okay. Clear, sir? Yes, everyone clear? Right. Just you can go for refreshment and come back at 9:30. I will be on mute and I am away from the system. Yeah, so welcome back. Everyone, please confirm. Am I audible, guys?
Yeah, sir.
Yes.
Right. Sir, everyone back? Can I continue? So what is the next data type after integer that we have to see is floating point. But before moving to the floating point, there are some base conversions. There are some, so base conversion functions are there in Python. There are some base conversion functions are there. Sir, what is the purpose of these base conversion functions? It is used to convert one base into another base. Let me give some examples, you will get a clarity. So but before that, what are the functions that we have? bin of x. Sir, what is the purpose of this function? It will convert to binary. Sir, it will convert x into which type? Binary. Similarly, OCT of x is there. So what is the purpose of this? So it will convert x into which form? Sir, octal. HEX is there. What is the purpose of this? Sir, it will convert, okay, it will convert x into hexadecimal, like that. Sir, where x can be anything, sir, any integer value, like that we have. Sir, now let me take, I am taking, sir, print of, so bin of 10 I am taking. Can you please convert that 10 into binary? Sir, the decimal 10 you passed, you are going to get binary 10. Sir, is it really binary equivalent to 10? 1010. Sir, this is nothing but 0 into 2 power 0, 1 into 2 power 1, 0 into 2 square, 1 into 2 cube. What is this value? It is 0. Sir, it is 2. It is 0. Sir, it is 8. What is the value? 10. Is it correct? Yes. Similarly, not only decimal, sir, if you want, you can take binary also. Sir, if you want, you can take octal also. Sir, if you want, you can take hexadecimal also. Now, what it is doing? Sir, 0b, the target is always binary. The target is always binary. But the data you can give in any form. This is nothing but how bin function is going to work. Sir, what about another function? HEX or OCT. What is this OCT? It will convert any type of integer. Sir, why I have taken this zero, I mean decimal, octal, everything? Because all these are the categories of decimal. Now you can see, sir, it will convert the result to what type? Octal type. The input can be any format. The input can be any format. In other programming languages, we don't have this support, sir. Sir, here I am going to take HEX. That means I want to convert the given integer into which form? Hexadecimal form. You can see A, which represents 10, then 2, 8, 10, like that. Okay, this is nothing but what we have. Sir, these are called as what? Base conversion functions. What is the purpose of base conversion functions? It will convert from one base to another base. Sir, total we have 4 types of number systems are there, right? Like decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal. We have base conversion function for binary, octal, hexadecimal, but there is no base conversion function for decimal. Sir, why? Because decimal is the default type. Decimal is the default type what we have. So I hope everyone understood this terminology. Any questions? I request everyone to please respond. Any questions up to this?
No, sir, clear.
Right. So the next integer data type completed. Now, sir, I want to go for floating point. Let me talk about float data type. Sir, what is this float data type? Sir, it is nothing but a number with decimal points. You are going to take number with decimal points. Sir, where we will use these type of scenarios? Sir, I want to take so credit card bill. Sir, I want to take petrol price. Sir, I want to take so price of any product. It is always in the form of points, right? That's why. Sir, how you can represent in programming format? Let me take f is equal to 1.234. Sir, print of f, and I want to see the type of f also. Friends, what is the output that you are getting for this 1.234? It is of type what? Float. It is of type what? Float. Like that we are getting. Sir, hope it is very clear for everyone. Any questions? The basic idea of floating point?
Clear, sir.
Sir, everyone clear?
Yeah.
Now, sir, we can represent, or sir, we should provide, okay, we should provide floating point values in decimal form. In decimal form, no other types are allowed. What is the meaning of this? Sir, I mean, I'm taking, sir, f is equal to 1.234. Can I take like this? Yes, it is valid. Sir, f is equal to 0b 1.234. Sir, this is invalid. Sir, f is equal to 0 over 1.234. Sir, it is invalid. Sir, f is equal to 0x 1.234. Sir, it is invalid. So, compulsory you have to take only in which format? Decimal format only. Sir, if you are trying to take any other types, we will get error. Let me take 0b here. Sir, what is the problem? Sir, invalid syntax. Sir, let me take 0o. What is the problem? Invalid syntax. Sir, let me take 0x. Invalid syntax. So, the floating point values you must provide with respect to decimal only. Other types are not allowed. Other types in the sense binary, octal. These things we should not take. Any other questions? Please confirm from your end. Any questions?
No.
Right. Sir, next, even sir, we can represent um, floating point. We can represent floating point values. So in scientific, okay, or um, in scientific or exponential forms. Sir, means what? Example I will take. Sir, you can take a is equal to 1.234. You can take b is equal to 1.234 e to the power 3. Like this also you can take. Sir, if you take what is the output you are going to get? Sir, 1.234 e3 means what? Sir, 1.234 into 10 cube. What is the e value, sir? 10. Now again 1.234 into 1000, sir. Sir, again it is going to be 1234.0. If you want, let me check. Are you seeing 1234? Then, sir, even you can take that in capital letters also, no problem. You can take capital letters also, no problem. Both small letters, capital letters. This is also case is not important here. Sir, not only positive value. If you want, you can take negative value also, no problem. If you take e to the power minus 3, then what will happen? Sir, 1.234 divided by 10 cube, like that, 0.0 something like that we are going to get. Sir, everything is okay, but in the real time, where we are using, is there any advantage for this? Yes, I will show you. Sir, if you take our calculator, whatever calculator we are using in our system, now observe, sir, I am multiplying two numbers like 1, 2, 3 into 4, 5, 6. I got some result. Again into 4, 5, 6 into 4, 5, 6. Like that, if I am keep on multiplying, sir, do you know, here I have a limitation, right? This screen size is up to this only. If I am going beyond this, is my calculator is going to display the result? No. Now see, have you observed e to the power plus 18? What is the meaning of this? This total value into 10 power 18. Sir, what is the advantage of this scientific notation? We can represent, okay, we can represent large values in small memory locations. That is nothing but the biggest advantage what we have. This is nothing but the biggest advantage what we have. Sir, this is nothing but about the floating point type. Do you have any queries up to this?
No.
Sir, everyone feeling comfortable up to this? Clear? Right, sir. Now, let me go for the next data type. What we have here is complex data type. So I think the only one programming language which provides support for complex data type is Python, sir. There is no other languages providing complex data types. Okay, sir, the only one programming language that supports complex data type is Python. Sir, how you are going to represent? What is the format? Sir, a plus bj we have to take. Sir, what is a here? A is nothing but real part. What is the b here? B is nothing but imaginary. Okay, imaginary part. Sir, what is this j? J is nothing but it is a fixed variable. Sir, it is a fixed variable. In math, we will use in that place I, sir. In mathematics we are going to use I, but here we have to use only j, sir. And where we are using, sir, these are the commonly used in electrical and scientific, okay, scientific applications. We are not going to use very frequently in our Python, but while developing these applications we can use. Sir, now let me take one simple example like A is equal to 10 plus 20j I am taking. Now try to print A and the type of A. Sir, what is the output you are going to get? It is of type complex. If you want, you can see. Sir, 10 plus 20j, it is of type complex. Sir, is the basic complex data type. How to declare? Is it clear? Please confirm. Clear? Right. Sir, I have a complex number is there. I want to extract only real part. Sir, we can extract real and imaginary parts from complex number using the following attributes. Sir, we have some special attributes are there. Suppose consider the complex number C is nothing but some number is there. Sir, if you take C dot real, then what will happen? It will print real value. Sir, C dot imag, which is going to print imaginary value, like that we have. So if you want, let me take one example. Sir, same example, I am trying to print a dot real value. Sir, a dot imaginary value. Let me show you. Sir, what is the real part? 10.0. What is the imaginary part? 20.0. Like that we have. Friends, do you have any queries up to this, whatever I covered? Everyone, please respond. Up to this, do you have any queries? Right. Sir, while taking the complex numbers, can I take C is equal to 10 plus 20J? Yes, it is valid. So A is equal to 10 plus 20J. Sir, now I am taking capital J. Is it valid or invalid? Yes, you can take capital J also. There is no problem. Okay. Sir, now I want to take first 20J, then 10. Can I take like this or 11? Can I take like this? Yes, it is also valid. There is no problem. Okay. Sir, now I am taking 10 plus 20J, but J I want to take before. Sir, is it valid? No, it is invalid. Name J20 is not defined. Sir, can I take I at least? No, you can't take. Invalid decimal letter. So what is the meaning of these? Sir, what are the allowed forms? C is equal to 10 plus 20. J is valid. C is equal to 10 plus 20 capital J is also valid. Okay. Sir, C is equal to 20J plus 10. It is also valid. Sir, now if I am taking C is equal to 10 plus J20. Sir, what about this one? It is invalid. Sir, if I take C is equal to 10 plus 20I, like math, it is also invalid. So maybe a chance of asking these things in the interview. Any questions? Please confirm. Clear? Clear, guys? Please respond. Right. Sir, consider the complex number. A plus bj, sir. A plus bj. Sir, for both A and B, we can use int and float values. For both A and B, you can use int and float values. Let me take one example. Sir, I am taking A is equal to, or complex number 1 is equal to 10 plus 20J. Complex number 2 is equal to 10.5 plus 20.6J. Complex number 3 is equal to, sir, 10 plus 20.7J. Sir, complex number 4 is equal to, so 10.9 plus 20J. Sir, is all are valid? Yes, if you want, you can see. So all these are nothing but what? Complex numbers only. That means what? In the place of real part and imaginary part, you can take integer values. There is integer and floating point values. There is no problem. All are complex only. Sir, is this point is clear? Please confirm. I am not seeing response from anyone. Only few people are responding in the chat window. The session around 15 members are there. Please respond everyone. Clear? Then, sir, for A, we can take any integer form, sir. For A, we can take any integer form. Sir, what is the meaning of this? Let us consider. Later you execute this. Sir, C is equal to 10 plus 20J. Is it valid? Yes, valid. Sir, C is equal to 0B10 plus 20J. Is it valid? Yes, valid. C is equal to 0O 10 plus 20j. Is it valid? Yes, valid. C is equal to 0x10 plus 20j. Is it valid? Yes, valid. So for decimal place, we can take anything. Let me check. Sir, here 0O I am taking. Sir, is it valid? Yes. What is corresponding value? 8. Sir, 0B I am taking. Is it valid? Yes. What is the corresponding value? 2, sir. Sir, can I take 0x? Yes, valid. What is the corresponding value? 16. Like that we have. Sir, what about B? Very, very important, sir. For B, there is restriction. For B, we can take, sir, only decimal form as integer. Decimal form as integer. No other things are allowed. Sir, that means what? Here, I am going to take, sir, C is equal to 10 plus 20j. Sir, is it valid? Yes. Sir, C is equal to, sir, 10 plus 0b 20j. It is invalid. Sir, C is equal to 10 plus 0o 20j. Sir, it is invalid. Sir, C is equal to 10 plus 0x 20j. It is also invalid. Okay. So if you want, you can see 10 plus, sir, 0b 20. Have you observed? Immediately red color came. Invalid digit 2 in the binary. Like that we have. Sir, can I take 0x, 0x? Now see what will happen. Sir, invalid hexadecimal literal. Like that we are getting. I hope you understood the terminologies. Any questions? Any questions?
No.
Right. So last 2 more points are there. Let me cover that. Sir, we can perform basic arithmetic operations. We can perform basic arithmetic operations on complex numbers. Sir, what basic arithmetic operations you can perform? Like, let me take A is equal to, sir, 2 plus 3j is there. 2 plus 3j is there. B is equal to, sir, 4 plus 5j is there. Or let me take here 4 plus 5j and here 2 plus 3j. Sir, can I do addition of these two complex numbers? Yes. Like A plus B. Sir, can I take subtraction of these two complex numbers? Yes. Can I take multiplication? Yes. Can I take division? Yes. All the basic mathematic operations you can perform. Like rationalization you need to do. I think maybe in your mathematics you have heard about this. But don't go in detail. It is not required for us. Just to aware that we can use complex numbers. Sir, any questions? If you are clear with this, there is one small interview question is there. So with that, I will conclude this complex type. Sir, clear everyone? Sir, everyone clear up to this? Right. Now, sir, I have one small interview question. One small interview question is there. Sir, you have to tell answer for that. Sir, consider C is equal to, sir, 10 into 20j. 10 into 20j. So then I'm going to take, sir, print of C. What is the output? What is the output? Tell me, sir. If you take C is equal to, so 10 into, let me write in the program. C is equal to 10 into 20j. So what is the output you will get? Sir, first of all, is it valid?
Not valid.
Not valid. Not valid. Now you can see there is no error, means it is valid. Now if I print C, what is output you are getting? Now observe carefully. What is output, sir? 200J. Sir, how 200J is coming? Because, sir, 10 into 20J. What is the meaning of this? Sir, 10 into 0 plus 20J. Because here we have only imaginary part. There is no real part. Sir, 10 into 0. which is nothing but 0 plus 10 into 20, 200j. So 0 plus 200j we are getting. Are you clear? Everyone clear up to this? So that's all. These are nothing but the different types of complex related operations. Now, let me talk about the next data type. Maybe in this today's session, last data type. What is the next data type is bool data type. In short form, it is also called as what? Boolean data type. Any name you can use. Okay. Sir, what is the purpose of this boolean? If we want to represent, okay, if we want to represent boolean values or logical values like true or false, some basic kind of things are there, right? To represent that, we can use boolean. Sir, what are all the allowed values? The only allowed values are, sir, true and false. Please make sure T and F must be in capital letter. Sir, if you are trying to take any other, we will get error. Okay, like sir, A is equal to true. Sir, B is equal to false. So print of A and a type of A. Sir, print of B and a type of B. Now we will see what is the output that you are going to get. Let me cross check. Sir, true and boolean, false and boolean. Are you clear with the terminology? Please confirm.
Yes,
Any
sir.
questions? Right. Sir, sometimes based on requirements, sir, true will be considered as a 1 and false will be considered as 0 based on the requirement. Like for example, sir, I am going to take, so print of A, so print of B, suddenly I am doing A plus B, sir. What is output? Sir, what is the true value? 1. False value? 0. Because arithmetic operations, right? Now you can see 1 we are getting. Sir, now I am doing A minus B, 1 minus 0, which is nothing but what? 1. Sir, now I am doing A plus A. A value is 1. A value is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Now, sir, print of A into B. Sir, A value is 1. B value is 0. Like that, sir, based on requirement, what will happen? It will be converted into zeros and ones depending on the scenario. Any questions up to this? Everyone clear? Right.
Sir,
So
yeah.
what are the topics that we covered till now? Just introduction to data types, list of 14 data types, and 4 common functions in Python. Then even, sir, integer data type. So after that, base conversion functions. So then we discussed about the float data type. So even we have seen complex data type, and at last Boolean data type. This is nothing but what we have for today's demo session. Okay, anyway, the remaining things will be continued in the tomorrow's demo class. Sir, tomorrow as usual, the demo class is at what time, sir? 8 a.m. only. Use the same link to attend this demo. So tomorrow we are going to finish all the remaining data types. And from next week onwards, next weekend onwards, at 7 a.m. we will have the classes. If you are having any doubts regarding this course, you can feel free to ask. The students, those who are a bit hurry, you can leave. Any questions?
So actually, this notes will be shared with us, right?
Yeah, Venkatesh, you have already paid the amount, right?
Yeah.
Today, maybe after 11 o'clock, you will receive that drive with videos and all the notes.
Okay. So tomorrow 8 a.m. and from
Ah.
next week it will be continuously from 7 a.m. Right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Any other queries?
Sir, we can get chance to discuss with API call something else.
Mm-hmm.
We can discuss API calls.
Yeah, we will discuss. If time permits, I will cover all those things. But once if you have basic idea, you can get all these things. Nothing will be there. It is very easy only. Okay.
Okay. It's not in the syllabus, right? That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. Basic API, I'm going to cover.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir, any other? So we'll get this recording session. Yes. So last week I told some basic programs, that a session, and today's a session, tomorrow's a session. These 3 sessions will be available in the YouTube, sir. Remaining sessions you can get the after making the payment. Okay. Right, sir. Thank you. See you in the tomorrow's class.
Yeah, thank you.